Are universally hated in this city, and they're back with a vengeance. Potholes. And the city has released its plan for road works this year, and so far it has met with council's approval.
Every year, before even the tulips pop up, the potholes do. The city has identified 16 roadwork projects for the season.
When we're looking at our priorities for road rehabilitation this year, the big ones we're looking at are, of course, Cranbrook Hill has been one that's been postponed a couple of times now, so that one will be fully addressed this year. We're also seeing the Massey Winnipeg from Kearney until 13th Avenue is being addressed this year as well, which is a major piece. There's also some discussions around maybe doing some spot patching at some intersections.
Each year, city staff choose which projects will get attention, and often it's based on projects that have been neglected in previous years when the money ran out.
Over the last couple of years, we do an assessment, so a condition rating on the roads, and the ones that are deemed most in need of repair, they will get priority. And the capital projects this year would be some upgrades along Foothills Boulevard, West Austin. There's some projects tied in with some infrastructure work along Chief Lake Road and Northwood Pulp Mill Road.
However, the city is trying to be more proactive with its asset management. In other words, if some underground work is planned, that work and the road works are done simultaneously.
As part of any of our capital project planning, we work with our asset management as well, so that we ensure that any of the projects that we are doing and lining up for the coming years, if we can, we tie them together with any other infrastructure projects. So when we are ripping up a road, then making sure that that makes sense to do the road and the underground work as well.
This year, the state of the city's roads and other infrastructure has been identified as a council priority.
We've seen this year as we've again targeted the highest priority areas, the highest traffic areas with the worst road conditions to be able to target this year. We're spending a record amount of money again this year. Annually, we're now up to $5 million in road rehabilitation, plus an extra $200,000 for this year, so $5.2 million in road rehabilitation. Not the $7 million that staff say we should be putting into road rehabilitation yet, but we're making significant improvements in that.
Last year, council changed the plan a bit once the ice and snow had melted and some of the roads not on the list were added. Stoltz says it's not out of the realm of possibility that could happen again this year. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.